My name is Johnny Lee Jones Jr. and I'm from Crawfordville, Florida. November 23rd, 2021, my RV was returned to my home after a year of repairs. I was trying to get my RV prepared for my children who was coming over to the home for Thanksgiving, something that my wife and I do for foster children. I was instructed to cut on the stove to ensure that the propane was actually operating, and in doing so, the propane tank exploded. During the explosion, I experienced third and fourth degree burn. Once we escaped, I then discarded my clothing. I rolled around on the ground to put myself out. At that time, I was not aware that my face had began to burn. I was medevaced to Shands Hospital. There I was intubated for 9 days so that the swelling that I experienced would actually go down. After receiving a recommendation from Dr. Brown, my first appointment was an assessment of the injuries that I sustained and of course the treatment that Dr. Brown was going to recommend. I was extremely apprehensive at first because of the level degree of burn that I received. Dr. Brown reassured my wife and I that everything would be okay and that she guaranteed that I'll be able to get back to my natural color, and here I am today. My wife and I drove 4.5 hours, 3 times a week, and sometimes traffic prohibited us to arrive on time, but the staff was so welcoming. Dr. Brown, I can't speak enough for how she's restored my wife and I our faith in the doctor community when they say that they can do something, how they're able to complete it. Georgia dermatologist is something I definitely recommend to anyone who needs skin restoration. Dr. Brown, she's a family member now. The staff here was incredible. I can tell you that the treatment I received here was phenomenal. From where I was to where I am now, I didn't think it was possible.